Okay, in this video, I'm going to review the first week information. You'll have a quiz that you'll be taking on Friday. So I'll just review in case you were absent or missed anything. You can pause the video. So the first day, I went over the syllabus, went over the basic rules. I talked about the seating charts and your requirements. Make sure you have your Chromebook every day, pens, pencils. Make sure you still have a single subject notebook. If not, make sure you get one by Monday. And remember, most of your grade in class is based on classwork, and you're very much graded on effort in class. I got some information from you. I went over the daily procedures, like the bell ringer to start class every day, and the grading policy. Remember, you can check on PowerSchool, but more often you'll be able to check on Schoology. They're more updated on Schoology. Also, remember your hall passes. You get six per quarter. I give out Student of the Week awards every Friday. Make sure you follow the laptop Chromebook rules. Okay, I gave you a science interest survey. There's going to be nothing about that probably on the quiz, but there will be some things about the syllabus on your quiz. So if you need to pause the video on any of the screens, pause or look back in your notes. Then I went over a safety lesson with you, talking about why lab safety is important and what you can do. Remember, one of the key things is to be prepared. Whenever we do a lab, make sure you're prepared to perform the lab. And remember, keep your area clean. Don't rush during a lab. We don't want something to fall and break or someone to get hurt. And make sure you ask before trying and follow the instructions. Also, we talked about recording data. You need to stay focused during the lab so you're able to observe what you're supposed to. Make sure you inspect the equipment before and after use. Make sure there's nothing wrong with it. If there is, let me know. And of course, let me know if there's any kind of accident. And very important, after the lab, put things back the way they were. We did the one with the papers the other day. If you had extra papers, you could have just left them there. The scissors left there. Trash should have been thrown away. Getting it as neat as possible for the next class. And I know this says eighth grade up here, but seventh and eighth graders, you both did the same thing pretty much the entire first week. So it's not going to be a different one for seventh graders. Okay, I collected the syllabus. The next day, day 3, we did that STEM activity with the helping Bobby with the bobby pins. I also went over the scientific method. I also talked about your grade in Schoology with your participation points. Remember, you all start out with an A plus. And with the scientific method, remember I used some clips from the Avengers movies to talk about it. Every time in a scientific method, you'll start with a purpose or question that you're trying to answer, what you're trying to do, why you're doing this experiment. Then you're going to come up with a hypothesis. It's kind of known as an educated guess, in which you're using the information that you already know to try to think about what will happen in the experiment. Then I talked about the data and results, making observations, and keeping a record of what is happening so you're able to track that information, whether it be measuring temperature, the time, or the speed something happens, like we did with our activity with the bobby pins. And then conclusion results. Very important to share your results, communicate with one another so you're able to improve upon what you did. And then on Thursday, the careers in science assignment. So you would have needed to research the different careers. They were posted with these links here. And you were supposed to research at least 5 of them to get more information about these careers that interest you. So, for example, you could have clicked on one of these links, scrolled down to look at the different jobs, and then you could have gotten more information. Like the median salary, the unemployment rate, number of jobs. and then you would have gone into the slides that would be attached into Schoology to be able to fill them in. And then from there, you would just put your first career choice, the title of the career, the average or the median or the pay range, because on the different websites, it has the pay list a little bit differently. Some of them show the annual, some of them show the pay range or the median. So depending on what you have on the website, you'd put that in here. And then the skills needed and job description. And I'm going to be adding one more part to each of these. Why you would like this job? Why would you like this job? And we'll go ahead and add that to all of them. So make sure you study and review your notes. You'll have a quiz on Friday.